Vong is the owner of nearly a dozen different businesses in Oakland. He says each of them are robbed nearly every week, including Quality Tech Automotive Shop at the corner of 16th and International.
Just ridiculous. Oakland is no longer Oakland anymore. Oakland has become a war zone.
A battleground just to do his own job. Last Thursday, he helped his employees pick up stranded AAA drivers. Within seconds, his tow truck was gone.
A person jumped in a tow truck and took up with our tow truck. Once they get in a tow truck, it destroy our camera system.
During the course of this interview, he says he saw one of the men walk by.
That's another one you need to deal with. Yeah. Breaking every car, breaking every window.
The guy who just walked by?
Yeah. It's just terrible. We tried to give him help. We tried everything for him.
Vong says the suspect destroyed the tracking system, but his phone was still inside, so he was able to track its location and chased him down.
I had to chase him for at least 45 minutes from West Oakland to East Oakland to Berkeley, come back. We finally stopped him at Telegraph and 30th to get a tow truck back, but the tow truck got so much damage to it.
Vong says he tried calling OPD, but they couldn't respond, so CHP had to show up.
But the reality, not only do I need a new police chief, I need more officers on the street.
Everybody closed at 3 o'clock now. It's like a ghost town.
OPD confirmed to the I-Team just this past weekend alone, there were 15 different robberies colored in orange on this map and 2 carjackings colored in red across the city. To put that in perspective, there's been a 27% increase in robberies year to date from 2022 to 2023, and a 19% increase in carjackings so far this year. Like this silver Mercedes-Benz SUV stolen off the dealership lot in Oakland and dumped in Alameda on Friday.
This is another auto body shop. You walk down the block, there's like 3 or 4 more that have been impacted. There's some already closed down, left Oakland.
I myself might think about leaving Oakland and relocate somewhere else because this city have no law.
Michelle Sitt, the assistant principal for Achieve Academy in Oakland, has contemplated the same just last week.
I came out of work at around 5 p.m. and I had all my dirty coffee cups, and I go to where my car was and it's gone. Unfortunately, it was stolen.
Now, the next day, Michelle witnessed another robbery right outside the school, in the school zone. This is why communities across the city want more police patrolling Oakland. And we tried speaking with OPD today to get some answers on that, but they told us they were unavailable. Dan and Amma, we will certainly keep trying.
Dang, sheesh. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Oakland state of mind. Sheesh.
This year compared to last. While homicides are down, robberies, burglaries, and rape are all up by double-digit percentages. Everyone we talk to says it doesn't matter your race, your income, everyone seems to be a target. So Kristen Cook is leaving Oakland, California.
Be careful.
After living here her entire life.
I can't take it anymore. I got to the point I was too scared to leave my house.
I'm a black man born and raised in Oakland. When I walk out the house every day, I want to be safe. So if that calls for whoever commits the crime to be prosecuted, so be it. But we want it to be fair and just.
Darren White is with the NAACP Oakland branch, which penned an open letter to their city, blaming failed leadership, the defund the police movement, and anti-police rhetoric for creating a heyday for Oakland criminals.
We're not trying to say, mass incarceration and arrest everyone. We want the people that are out here committing these violent crimes arrested and charged.
Do we need more cops on the street?
Yes, we do need more. Every community needs police.
Do not leave the building at lunch. KTV has learned that Kaiser Permanente is telling its workers at its headquarters in downtown Oakland to stay inside, and it's all about worries over crime. The message comes after some Kaiser employees were robbed as they went to get something to eat. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Meeback.
New at 6 tonight, our crime reporter Henry Lee tells us while it's a message about staying safe, many disagree with what Kaiser is doing, including businesses that depend on those workers.
It's just kind of scary in general, not even just to go to work, but just kind of coming outside.
Ariel Crenshaw works for Kaiser Permanente, Oakland's largest private employer. The health plan has directed workers in Oakland to stay in their offices for work and lunch because of concerns over crime. Workers are being told to bring their own food or have it delivered.
I do agree.
Why?
Because just their safety for their employees. You know, if you can work at home, work at home. If you have to come in, just be safe about it.
In a memo issued last month and obtained by KTVU, Kaiser also tells workers not based in Oakland, don't have any meetings downtown, move them elsewhere, or have them online. It also says the Claremont Hotel in the Hills is the only hotel approved for business lodging. In a statement, Kaiser said in part, those recommendations remain in place for now. Kaiser Permanente is committed to ensuring the safety and security of our employees and physicians across all of our locations. We continually monitor our environments for concerns, review our practices, and strengthen them whenever possible. Many downtown merchants and other people who live and work in the area are taking issue with these directives.
And it is a little upsetting to hear that, because, everyone's trying to thrive, everyone's trying to, make business, it is pretty slow as it is.
I don't think you want to discourage people from walking around and kind of give in to the bad elements that are running around. I think quite the opposite. I think if there are more people on the streets, there will be less incidences.
I think it's overkill. Trauma's trauma, but to live under a rock because something bad might happen is traumatizing in its own way as well.
It would be a policy to destroy Oakland. Having a large corporation tell them to stay in the building and bring lunch from home is atrocious.
So it's clear safety is in the eye of the beholder. It's not clear if these directives from Kaiser will be permanent or not. In Oakland, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
And late today, we did receive a response from the mayor of Oakland about Kaiser's decision to warn its employees. Mayor Sheng Tao saying Kaiser is a valued employer and partner in addressing community safety. Oakland is making progress in addressing community safety in our business districts where many of Kaiser's facilities are located.
For the city to not only fail to protect the small businesses, but on top of that, give us an invoice.
Hey, this is Chris Moore. I'm out here on Shattuck Avenue in Oakland, right near 51st. I'm at the Snail Bar, and I'm here with Andreas, the owner, and he was broken into again last night, the third time, and he just has a couple comments to say about that.
I mean, honestly, I just feel like we're failing to protect a lot of the small businesses around the area. I know that just in Temescal District, at least 10 of us have been hit in the past couple of months, and it's getting really old. And on top of that, for the city to not only fail to protect the small businesses, but on top of that, give us an invoice for doing the work that they did seems fully irrational, and it's literally the definition of kicking someone when they're down. And it's this thing cost me thousands of dollars to fix already, and them thinking that we have enough money to, on top of that, give them some money for coming through and checking out what happened. Seems so irrational. They came 1 hour after we got robbed, and after 1 hour that we got robbed, they walked through and they put a piece of wood with duct tape.
So this is the city of Oakland right now. Restaurants are unprotected. Small businesses are unprotected. The city comes out, and then they say, well, we're going to charge you for having to come out and check out your restaurant after we didn't protect you. What I want to say to the community, though, is Snail Bar, we're here on Shattuck Avenue. Come out and support this restaurant, and come and say hi to Andreas as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In-N-Out Burger says it'll close its Oakland restaurant, and the company says crime in the area is to blame. The Oakport Street restaurant is located in a strip mall off I-880 at the Hagenberger Drive exit. It is the only In-N-Out in Oakland. This location opened 18 years ago. Now, the company's said business was good and profitable, but the safety of its customers and employees there was in jeopardy. In-N-Out sent me a letter explaining the decision, saying there are regular car break-ins, property damage, theft, and armed robberies. The last day of business will be Sunday, March 24th. I spoke with a longtime customer of the In-N-Out who says in recent years he has had to take precautions.
I would do like I think a lot of other people are starting to do, just leave your windows down. You know, like at least you won't walk away with a broken window.
Now, in March of 2023, Raising Cane's, which has a restaurant in that same strip mall, switched to drive-through only in response to car break-ins in the parking lot. In that letter from In-N-Out's chief operating officer, he writes, "Our top priority must be the safety and well-being of our customers and associates. We cannot ask them to visit or work in an unsafe environment."
In-N-Out Burger plans to close its only restaurant in Oakland because of crime in that area. The burger chain released a statement saying the restaurant near the Oakland airport will be closing March 24th. The statement says despite taking repeated actions to make things safer for customers and employees, they're still regularly the victims of car break-ins, property damage, thefts, and armed robberies.
The Denny's in Oakland, known for being always open, is now forever closed because of crime concerns. Once again, the chickens have come home to roost.
I feel so bad for the city of Oakland because it's like everybody's leaving.
The restaurant closed for good at 1 Wednesday afternoon. Seems like only the chickens will be staying. Denny's officials would not go on camera, but a sign on the front door says in part, the safety and well-being of Denny's team members and valued guests is our top priority. Like other businesses in the area, the restaurant's seen its share of car break-ins, robberies, and violent crime. We caught up with some of the restaurant's final customers, like Aloy Ikane, picking up for Grubhub, but himself a regular.
Oh yeah, I eat it all the time. Sometimes midnight after club and everything, I come here and eat because the last few years, I mean, it was quite good. It's just a good place. I feel so bad that, I mean, they're leaving, you know?
Terrible that Oakland's like this. This is probably the oldest business on the block, and it's closing down.
This is Oakland, California, everybody. This is a Walgreens. Yeah. Okay, time to go.